Hi everyone, welcome to this GCSE Foundation revision video. It's 65 days to go into your GCSE Maths exam, and today we're going to focus on the topic of expanding brackets. So we're going to look at how to expand brackets, and that's quite useful for questions that might be just asking you to expand a bracket, but you might have it involved in questions such as collecting like terms, where you may need to expand a bracket or two and then collect the like terms. You might even need to expand the bracket to solve an equation. So you might have an equation with brackets in it, and it might be useful to expand those brackets also. So it's a very important skill today. So I'm going to go through how to expand brackets. I'm going to at times tell you to pause the video to try some questions yourself. And then afterwards, I'd highly recommend you try the practice questions, and I'll include those in the description below. So let's get started.
Hi, in this video we're going to look at expanding brackets. So I'm going to go through 4 examples for you to begin with, and then we've got 4 questions for you to try yourself. If you feel confident with expanding brackets, so feel free to press pause at any time and to try the questions yourself. So first question says expand 5 bracket y plus 3. So what that means is we've got 5 lots of y plus 3. And if we had 5 lots of y plus 3, that would be if we wrote down y plus 3, 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 and so on, we'd have 5y plus 15. Or a quick way to do it is to multiply what's inside the bracket by the number outside, because you've got 5 lots of y and 5 lots of 3. So 5 lots of y, that would be 5y. And then 5 lots of 3, that would be 15, so plus 15. So if we were asked to expand 5 bracket y plus 3, close brackets, you just multiply what's inside the bracket by the term outside. So you do 5 times y is 5y, and 5 times 3 is plus 15, and that's it. Okay, next we've been asked to expand 4 bracket 2 minus 3x, close brackets. So if we want to expand this, we multiply what's inside, the terms inside, by the term outside. So we're going to do 4 times 2, and 4 times 2 is equal to 8. And then we've got minus, and then 4 times 3x, and 4 times 3x would be 12x. So if we were asked to expand 4 bracket 2 minus 3x, the answer would be 8 minus 12x, and that's it. And again, you could write a list of 2 minus 3x, 2 minus 3x, 2 minus 3x, and 2 minus 3x, and if you simplify that, you get that's equal to 8 minus 12x. So it's much quicker to just multiply what's inside by the term outside. Okay, let's have a look at 2 more examples. So this time we've been asked to expand x bracket 2x plus 7. So we've got x lots of this bracket, so we just need to do x lots of 2x and then x lots of 7. So we just need to multiply what's inside by the term outside. So x times 2x, well, x times 2x would be 2x squared, because x multiplied by 2x would be 2x squared. Then we've got plus, and then x multiplied by 7. Well, x times 7 would be, putting the number first, would be 7x. So if we were asked to expand x bracket 2x plus 7, the answer would be 2x squared plus 7x, because x times 2x is 2x squared, and x times 7 is 7x, and we've got a plus sign. So we've been asked to expand 3y brackets y minus 4, close brackets. So we need to multiply what's inside by the term outside. So 3y times y, well, 3y times y would be 3y squared. Then we've got our minus, and then we're going to do 3y times 4. And 3y times 4, well, 3 times 4 is 12, so 3y times 4 would be 12y, and that's it. So if we were asked to expand 3y bracket y minus 4, the answer would be 3y squared minus 12y. Okay, so I've now got some questions for you to try, so feel free to pause the video now to expand these brackets. Okay, so let's have a look at our first one. So we've got 9 bracket w plus 8, close bracket. So we need to multiply what's inside the bracket by 9. Okay, so 9 times w. So 9 times w would be 9w. And then we've got plus, and 9 times 8 would be 72. So if we were asked to expand 9 bracket w plus 8, close brackets, the answer would be 9w plus 72. And if you got that, well done. Okay, next one, we've been asked to expand 5x bracket y minus 4, close brackets. So we need to multiply what's in the brackets by 5x. So 5x times y, well, we just put them together, so that'll be 5xy. And then we've got our minus, and then we need to do 5x multiplied by 4. Well, 5 times 4 is 20, so 5x times 4 would be 20x. So expanding our brackets would give us 5xy, subtract 20x. And if you got that, well done. Okay, next one. Now this time you're going to need to be a little bit careful, because we've got minus 7 here, so we need to multiply what's in the brackets by minus 7. So minus 7 times y, that's just going to be minus 7y. That's quite straightforward. And then we've got minus 7 times 2. And a negative times a positive is a negative, so it's going to be a negative or minus. And 7 times 2 is 14, so it's going to be minus 14. So if we were asked to expand this, the answer would be minus 7y minus 14. And you just need to be careful, because it's a minus. Minus 7 times y would be minus 7y. And minus 7 times 2 would be minus 14. Okay, let's have a look at our last one. Y bracket y squared plus 4. So we need to multiply both of these terms by y. Well, y multiplied by y squared, well, that would be y cubed, because you'd have y times y times y, so that's y cubed. Y multiplied by y squared would be y cubed. And then we've got plus, and then we've got y times 4, then just put them together would be 4y. And that's it. So if you expanded those and you got them right, well done.
And that's it. So in today's video, we've looked at how to expand brackets. If you got the Corbettmaths revision card, card number 51's the card on expanded brackets. So that'll be a useful one for you to use as well. And it might be useful to stick that up on your wall at home or to quiz yourself on the bus going to school and just remind yourself how to expand brackets. And remember, on the back of them, you've got the video tutorial, the practice questions and the answers. So expanded brackets, card number 51 will be useful for you. So I hope you found this video useful. If you have found the video useful, please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel and keep up the hard work. And I hope you found yesterday's video when I went through loads of revision tips useful. If you haven't seen that one yet, I highly recommend you go back and watch yesterday's video, 66 days to go, where I go through loads of tips on your revision and how best to prepare for your GCSE Maths exam. So keep up the hard work and I'll see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Cheers. Bye.